adhesive on the leather and also on the edges of your insole. Now that we're done with the application of adhesive, it's time to wrap the edges. Remember, I said when cutting your leather material, make sure that it's at the stretch part so that when you pull, it will be able to lap properly on the insole without having more challenges, because if it's too stiff, it will not be able to pull and wrap properly. So look at these edges. As you pull, it will cover smoothly. You don't need to start trying to fold the edges of your material on the curved side. It will be able to just lap properly. So as you pull, especially the back part of your insole is where your concern is, so that it should be able to lap easily and properly. Now that we're done with the side wall, we need to also cover the front parts of the heel, where it will have another beauty on the front part. As you can see from the video here, you will discover that the front part is open wide, and also the middle part is also open without any material. So we'll cover the front part of the heel. Sometimes you use a soft microcellular material in the front part depending on your design. This design is purposely designed without the microcellular material in the front part, so we'll just wrap it using our material to fit in that part. Now what we are doing is just drafting a small pattern that will be able to carry the front part. This is something we're supposed to do right from the beginning of the design, rather, so not at this point, but you can still do that also to let it fit in. So now we'll mark the length, because whatever you are doing, you are working with a pair of shoes, so everything has to be equal. Now we're tracing on our suede material and we'll cut it out. Apply adhesive. The essence of this is to wrap the front part of the insole to be uniform, we'll cut them out with our scissors carefully. As you can see, this pattern has we extend it so that it could be able to accommodate wrapping in the front part of the shoe. The pattern is supposed to be a longer one as indicated. So now apply your adhesive carefully from the line you've measured earlier, because you are working with a pair of shoe. You are not working with single shoe. You are working with a pair, not odd. Apply adhesive both on the edges and on the back part where it could be able to cover, just as we did that of the side wall of the working with adhesive. You have to be very careful with your health also, because it's very important. Have a very good ventilation around you that will be able to help spread the adhesive away so that air can be able to pass properly. Allow your material to just dry a little bit because you are making use of neoprene adhesive. Now it's now time to wrap our front part. As you can see, place it carefully and wrap the edges. Wrap it around the edges. So you now have a foundation, an insole that is ready. You might be wondering why the front part and the edges or the side wall of the insole. Is because you have to also attach your heel at the end of the day. So you need a separate insole that you use at the end, so that you to cover whatever you use to hold the heel together. It could be the staples or the four-edged nails that you use to hold your heel, or you also use screw that you attach your heel, or some people also use the tack nails or nails to hold the heels. Your shoe will not look beautiful, and again, another thing, it can cause discomfort for the person wearing the shoe. So you need to cover it up at the end of the day. So the sock is designed as a functional sock and also adding beauty to the shoe at the end of the production of this very shoe. Don't worry, we'll see how it will look like at the end of this very product. So after wrapping, also trim the excess material so that you have a uniform material by skiving them. You can use your skiving knife. This is my own skiving knife. I chose to use this knife, a small kitchen knife, to do my skiving with it. It depends on what you feel more comfortable with. So skive them carefully. Now our insole is ready for lasting. Now we'll bring out our lasting material. The upper material, cut it out depending on the length. This design is very simple. It's not something more complicated. It's just a double strap that we use in this one. So you just measure the length that you will able to accommodate your heel size. Also, we have our sole that we need to add to it also. Sometimes you cut the sole together and roughen them all together to give you uniformity on your soling material, but sometimes also you can cut your sole separately. I'm already done with the insole now, so I'm now tracing the sole that I'll be using for this very product. You trace it out, cut it, rough the sole in such a way that it will accommodate the length, because you are working with a pattern. The pattern should be the same. In this design, we are using size 38, which is what we are working on. Cut out your sole. After cutting out the sole, you rough the sole also that will fit in the size of your insole. your soul.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.